Hi, welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. This is going to be a continuation on my basic shelter series. I'm going to just go over the basic knots required. Rather than give one long video, I'm just going to chop it up into pieces. That way, if you're good on one knot, not so hot on another, you don't have to rewind or fast forward or try to remember where I started and what order I did things in. You'll be able to click on each individual video and get you right there. So this is our ridgeline. On the other end of this, on a far tree, is the Evenk hitch, or also known as the Siberian hitch. So that's going to be the fixed anchor end. And this is the same tree as the other video, but now this is going to be the tension end of the tree. So this tree is what I'm going to anchor the other side of my ridgeline to. So I'm going to come in maybe 30 inches, maybe 3 feet, something around that line. Now I'm going to come in closer just so you can see it on camera. So this is the fixed end. What I'm going to do is make a loop and bring the loop over the top and bring my ridge line under. So what that does is it gives you a solid anchor point to pull the trucker's hitch through. Here it is again. The anchored line is on my left hand. So I'm going to roll a loop up the line, reach inside the loop, pull the free end out, and pull the loop out. Now this one's a little bit long. I can shorten it up. This is just about all you need. And then once it sets, that gives you something to tighten your line against the tree with. So here's again, the left hand is the anchored into my line. I'm going to roll a loop up my line, go through the loop, and grab a hold of the line itself and pull this out. Now I can shorten this up a little bit, and that's going to form the loop of the trucker's hitch. So now that I have this loop, I have the free end of my ridge line. I'm going to go around the tree and through the loop that I just formed. Now I can pull this back towards the tree, and I can really pull on this thing. Now this is what's going to give me tension and make this a nice, tight line. So you can see here on top, this is the loop I just put in. This is where I went through the loop. This is where I'm tensioning it. Now to make a knot into this thing and tie it off, I'm just going to pinch the knot, lay this over the line, come under the line, and pull it free. Now I can adjust this end, tie this off with an overhand knot just like I did on my Evenk hitch. And that's the basis of the trucker's hitch. This is a quick release also. So I've got a loop and I've got a tag end here. I can pull this tag end out. All my line comes through. This loop that I put in comes out. No marking on the line, no knots to deal with. Pretty easy. All right, so here it is again in real time. I'm gonna roll it up. I'm gonna come under. I'm gonna grab myself a small loop. I'm gonna go around the tree. I'm gonna go through the loop I just made. I'm gonna pull tension on this, tighten up the ridge line. I'm gonna pinch it. Now I'm gonna lay a loop on top of the line, come underneath, grab the tag end, and there it is. So between the Evenk hitch and the trucker's hitch, that's gonna set up practically any ridge line you're ever gonna do. I use this when I fly a tarp, when I set up a lean-to. If I'm just using a closed line, this is my go-to system. There's a couple more knots that I'm gonna go to a little bit later that's gonna complete this and let you turn this ridge line into a shelter system. Till next time, this has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you soon.